So I thought we'd start with the Shema and the V'ahavta. Does everyone have that either in a book or printed? Can we? Okay, Vivian, you want to start since you're shaking your head? I know.
Okay, I have it on my iPad, so we'll see.
I don't care where it is.
This works.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad.
Okay, great. Do you want to read the first line of V'ahavta too?
Okay. V'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'kol livvacha
Levavcha. You can even pronounce the second vav, vavicha.
Oh, is that why it has the 3 dots at the top?
Well, that's not why those are there, but that it is a good signal that we're supposed to. Yeah, that's actually a trope note for when.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but since if it has a trope note on it, you could be sure you're supposed to pronounce it. Yeah.
Okay, okay, so it's live vecha.
Levavcha.
Levavacha. Uvechol nafshecha. Uvechol meudecha.
Right, and it is O. And there are certain words that and call is definitely one of them that it's not it's O. So
which one?
The chol. I think you corrected yourself to al, but you were right the first time. Yeah. Okay. Okay, Sally, you want to read the next?
V'hayu hadvarim ha'eleh asher anochi mitzavecha hayom al levavecha.
Good. You want to read another one?
Read another one?
Sure.
V'shinantam levanecha v'dibarta bam v'shivtecha v'veitecha uvlechtecha v'derech uvshachbecha uvekumecha.
Okay. Adele?
Sure. Ukshartem liot al yadecha v'hayu letatafot bein enecha uvtavtam al mezuzot beitecha uvisharecha.
Okay, just the very first word again.
Ukshartem?
No, it's you see it's ukshartam.
Ukshartam.
Yeah, okay. I just heard it because
Right.
you hear it so often that it popped out at me. Okay. All right, do you want to do the next one?
Oh, you want
okay. So now we're up to the middle. This is the middle prayer that we say silently. And I thought that let's do the Vayomer first and then come back to that because this one is going to be much harder since we don't all know it, by heart. You know what I mean? We haven't all been saying it for years and years. So let's skip to Vayomer and then come back to Vihaya. All right. You want to start Vayomer?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Vayomer Adonai el Moshe lemor. Daber al bnei Yisrael v'amarta alehem v'yasu lahem tzitzit al kanfei bigdehem ledoratam v'natnu al tzitzit hakanaf betil techelet.
Okay. Thank
It's
you.
not different when you say it than when you sing it.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead. Joanne. You're muted. Okay.
Could I ask you if you would please read these through first before you ask us to read them?
Oh,
I'm not
sure.
that as fluent as some of these people are.
Absolutely.
And I'm also right now having a problem finding where you are.
Oh, what are you reading from?
Well, are you still on the Shema page?
Yes, we went to the second page of what I sent. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Are you using what I sent or are you in a book?
This week or last week?
What I sent 2 days ago. Are you using that?
The Hatzi
Okay.
Kaddish?
Not
You
Hatzi
skipped
Kaddish.
the big paragraph.
The first thing that I sent, the Shema. on
Yeah.
top of Shema. And we went to the second page of that on the bottom. I'm sorry. I thought everybody
She
understood.
skipped
I'm
that big
sorry.
Oh,
second
okay, I see where
paragraph.
you are.
You see the Vayomer, and now
Yeah.
we're up to so the third part of that, V'haya lachem. Do you see? You want me to read that, and then you can? Do you see where I am?
No, I don't.
Um,
Sorry.
You see the Vayomer Adonai al Moshe Lemor,
Yeah,
and then Daber el Bnei Yisrael,
okay.
and now we're up to that next section, V'haya.
V'haya lachem.
Good.
This is gonna
Do you
take
want me to
time.
read it? I'm happy to read it
Let's,
before you.
No, let her go.
Tzitzit.
Letitzet. Ore tam. Otom.
Or tem. The yud after the, you see
After the
the,
resh.
but,
Ore,
in the
ore,
fourth word, you see the aleph and then a yud.
right.
So it's E. The aleph and the yud and the vowel under the aleph are, all three of those together are E.
Ore itam oto. I had the wrong glasses on. Uzcha Uzchatam et kol matzot
Mitzvot.
mitzvot. Oh, okay.
Mitzvot. Mitzvot.
Mitzvot.
The vav between the tzadik and the tet can be either a vowel or a consonant, depending. Have you ever heard? I'm sure you've learned this when you learn the alphabet. So in this case, it's actually both. It's the vav and the vowel o, mitzvot. Do you see that? Because
Yeah,
there's
mitz,
nothing
okay.
else. Yeah.
Mitzvot. Is the next one Adonai?
Yes.
Vasitam.
Tem. The three dots are eh.
Va'atitam.
The three dots under the tet are eh.
You know, I'm sorry, Bob. I've got the wrong I've got my computer glasses on, not my reading
I'm
glasses.
just reviewing the three dots are eh. So
Okay, yeah. Vatsitam. Okay. Do I have to struggle through another one?
you don't have to.
Otam velo tatiru atare levav vacham va'achave ainikam ashrei
A share.
otam. I'm sorry?
A share.
Oh, asher. Okay. Atam. Sonim aharatam. Excuse me, I've got to go downstairs and get my regular
that's
glasses.
Fine. That's fine.
I'll
Okay.
be right back.
Okay. Okay, let's see. Sue, you didn't have it turn it, did you?
No, I didn't.
Okay, go ahead.
I'll try. Lama'an teach karu va'asi tem et kol mitzotai.
So this is another one where it's vav, mitzvo.
Oh, mitzvotai. V'hayitem kadoshim hekem
Good.
ani Adonai Elohechem asher hotzeti etchem ma'aret me'aretz mitzrayim me'aretz mitzrayim lahayot lechem lelohim ani Adonai Elohechem emet.
Good.
The last sentence I know what they say out loud, but I have never been able to really read that out loud
Yeah,
myself.
no, I know. That's why I thought, even though everyone would probably say, oh, I know that, it's different when you're sitting here and you really try to read it. So, Joanne, do you want to read that last line that Sue just read?
Ani Adonai Elohechem asher hotzeiti etchem me'eretz Mitzrayim l'chayom l'chol le'elohim ani Adonai Elohechem.
Met.
Amen. Good. Okay. So everybody because I'm counting. There's 6 people and I only wrote down 5 people participated because I'm the 6th. Okay, I'll be all right. All right, let's go back to the first page and try to read that part that really we're really going to be reading it. Okay, we're not going to just know it from memory. So maybe Adele, do you want to read V'haya im Shamoa?
Okay. Vehaya im Shemoa tishma'u el mitzvotai asher anochi mitzvah
Mitzaveh.
mitzaveh etchem hayom le'ahava et Adonai Elohechem u avdo b'chol livavchem uv'chol nafshechem.
Oh, good. Okay, let's see. Vivian, you want to go on?
Okay, Vinatati, Mitor Erzchem,
Artsechem.
Ortsechem, Beito, Yorei U Malkush,
Kosh. The dot's on top. So Kosh.
Malkosh, Aspata,
Well, the first is the V at the beginning. Asafta.
Asfata,
Safta. Yeah.
Safta.
There's no dot that I can see in that pay. The Asafta. Yeah,
Doesn't that
good.
mean grandfather?
I don't think so, but I don't know.
Sav-
Some
that's
picking up
grandfather.
no, that's sav with a
Savta
that
and
sav.
Sava.
Yeah, this is saf. This is
Saba.
okay, not a no. Just sounds like it.
Okay, so it's Asafta.
Asafta. Good.
Asafta. Diganecha.
Yep.
Tirosh. Wait a minute. Wait. Tiroscha.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay. The Yit Harecha.
Good. This is good. I mean, if you can read this, and you can pretty much read anything, I think. Sally, you wanna?
Yeah, Venatatai.
T.
You know what? Let me put the light on. There we go. Okay, let's see. Benatati Asev.
Asev,
Oh, Asev.
good.
But Sadacha leave Tem Techa Ve'avalta.
The letter after the olive is a chaf, the achalta.
Oh,
Yeah, it's the font is
Ve'avalta.
the achalta.
Ve'avalta. Right?
Yeah,
Ve'savata.
good.
Ugh.
Let's see, who, Sue, did you go in this? I don't think you went in.
No, not yet.
Yeah.
Thank you. Hisham, Ru, Lechem, Pain, If, Tem, If, Te, Leka, Le,
They're vets.
Levava,
It's the font in this thing is.
that's okay. Levave, Chem, Visar, Tem, Va'avad, Va'avad, Tem, Elohim, Hey, Vahe, Reem, Vaherim, Vahi, Vaho, Vahosh,
He,
Ta, Vaho,
Behish,
sorry, Vahish, Taha, Vitem, let's see, Lechem.
good. Joanne,
Yep,
do you want to go with that bottom one?
the hara af Yova Bachem.
Wait, that's Adonai again.
Oh, I'm sorry, right.
That's all right.
V'harav et Adonai b'chem v'atsa et hashamayim v'lo Adonai.
No, now this one is Yehiyah.
I'm
Do-
sorry?
This one is Yehiyah. Do you know the diff? Can you look at the Adonai in this one and see the difference?
That's what I'm trying to see.
So
Uh-huh.
the
Okay, that's Yud Hey Vav. Okay, this is two Yuds.
yeah, okay, good.
Yehiyah ta mata v'ha'ada ma lo.
Yeah. Okay, and we can go to the next line if you want. It's a continuation of this sentence. Yeah. T10 on the next thing.
Wait a minute. Okay. T10 et Yevula Ba'ava tem meherer me'al ha'eretz ha'tova asher yesher. Is this when you
This
Elohim
is Adonai.
Adonai Natan Lachem?
No tain. But can you tell the different? Yud Hey Vav Hey.
Oh,
is
it's two,
Adonai.
that's two dots, not a line. Okay, so it's no tem lachem. Lachem.
Okay. Let's see, Vivian.
Yes. So I have a question.
Yeah.
Are you pronouncing the two dots like that notain or noten?
Well, I learned it as no tain. And I think now in Israel, people tell me that they don't make such a big distinction between a and eh. But I
Yeah,
know
'cause-
when I learned this, in the 1960s, it was definitely a and eh. I mean, but so I don't think it's that important anymore.
Okay,
Eh,
I was saying that word, which I know, which is give.
Right,
I would say no 10 and like no tenet, but if I was saying give the Torah, I would say no tenet Torah.
uh-huh,
Right,
right.
so, okay.
Yeah,
So-
but I'm just telling you that when I was teaching Hebrew school kids a couple of years ago, and I would stop them and say, no, it's A. And they would say, but my teacher last year said it's A, and so I
Okay.
kind of gave up on it because I figured times have moved on and and these days the kids are taught that they're pretty much the same. So I'm just passing it
Okay.
on. I will forever say A and F because that's what I learned.
Okay,
Does that help? I don't know.
yes. Okay,
Yeah. So Vivian, do you want to do for some time?
yeah, so that's, wait. So is that a U or a V?
The
Okay, the,
if it was an oo, then
would have
it would
the-
have a dot on the inside in the middle.
right,
Like if you go down a few lines, there's uch tav tam, you see? When we get to it, we'll,
oh yeah, I see it.
yeah, okay, yeah.
Okay, so, is that U, I mean, V,
Yeah,
Samtem?
visamtem, yeah.
Okay, Visamtem et Dvrei
Dvarai,
Divarai, right? Ela al livavechem,
levavachem, uh-huh.
livavechem, the al nafshechem, u kasortem,
Shartem, ukshar,
u kashortem, I don't know if that's a dot, otam.
yep.
Yeah, sometimes you wonder.
Those circles there are, again, they're like trope notes.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Laot al yedchem v'hayu litotafet
Fot, totafot.
litotafot litotafot
Yep,
bein einechem.
good. Let's see, who did I miss? Whose turn is it? We need to
Adele.
make a,
Adele,
Yeah, okay. Velim datem.
Velima de tem.
Oh,
Velima.
velimadetem otam et benechem lidaber bam beshivtecha vevetecha ulechtecha bederech uchshavtecha ukumecha.
Okay,
how many
Sally,
people?
do you wanna?
Uv Tav Tam, Al Mezuzot Betecha, Uvisharecha. That one was easy.
So then continue.
It's repeated someplace else.
Right.
Lama'an, your Bu,
Boo, just boo. You're boo.
oh, your Bu, you may hem, may, v'nehem, al, ta'adama.
What's the second letter there?
Oh, I'm sorry. Adama.
Yep. Adama, is land, ground, like the earth.
Mm-hmm. Asher Nishba Lima'an.
Well, where's Lima after Nishba?
Oh, sorry. I went back to the beginning of this line.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Adonai
Yep.
la'avotechem latate lahem b'mei hasha.
It's a cuff, not a bet. But I could see why you would think that.
Oh, it almost
Yeah,
looks like a
he may.
bet. He may
Yep.
hashamayim al haaretz.
Good. So I have to say I'm really impressed that all of you can read this so easily. I thought that.
Oh, it's
you were
not
gonna-
so easy.
But considering, so I don't know if do you want to read that again or do you want to just work on the cottage for a little bit?
One more time, maybe.
You want to go through it all again? All right,
like-
Stu, do you want to start with the Vihaya?
I'll try, yeah. Vahaya im Shemoa Tishmu al mitzvah asher
Mitzvotai,
mitzvotai asher anoki mitzu.
mitzaveh.
Oh, wow. I gotta get my pencil. Mitzvah. I'm missing these tricky love things. Edchem. Hayom la'ahe va
Ahava.
la'ahava.
Do you know
Ed.
ahava? That in love?
Ahava, isn't that love?
Love, yep.
Mm.
Mhm.
La'ahava ed Adonai Elo Hechem ul avdo bekal levavachem uvkal naf shechem.
Good.
Thank you.
Vivian?
Okay. Vina, vinatati, metar,
Yep.
artschem,
Yep.
beito, yore, u mal kosh,
I didn't realize it was the same line. That's
yeah, well, I'm not doing it any better, so it's okay. I just realized because this was the word I got messed up. So it would be the asafta.
good.
Okay. Did God, what is that did,
Yeah,
did,
yeah,
is it a eh? Okay.
yeah.
Did God necha, viti, tirsh,
T-Rosh. So, okay, so in this,
Roshecha?
in the shin,
Yeah,
you probably learned again when you first learned to read Hebrew, but if there's no vowel with the resh, then
yeah,
the dot from the shin serves both purposes of telling you that it's a shin and not a sin, and it's also the vowel for the letter before it. Does that sound familiar to anybody?
nope.
That
Oh,
dot
that's interesting.
plays two roles in that case.
That's good to know. What word are you on? I'm sorry.
V'tiroshcha.
Okay.
Okay, so viti roshcha,
Yep,
v'yitharecha.
good. Okay, Joanne.
You have to tell
That
me where
was
we are.
good.
I'm lost. Where are we?
Where
Are we
are
reading?
we?
Are we reading? Which Kaddish are we reading?
We're not reading a Kaddish. We're
That's
reading.
I'm sorry. I went away for a while and I got lost. So where are we?
Um,
Are we still on the Shema?
we are on the first page of what I sent. Are
Yeah.
you using the sheets or, yeah? So if you look down, you see the Vihaya in bold? We're 1, 2, 3, like 3 lines or 4 lines from the bottom.
From the bottom. Okay.
Do you see where it says Vinatati?
Vinatati,
Yeah,
Mita, Atzchem,
art, Sichem.
Atzchem.
No, don't leave out the R, or maybe you, do you know that that's a resh? And maybe it's just the way you say it, but do you see that it's a resh? R, Sichem?
Atzchem.
Okay, maybe it's just your accent, okay.
Maybe my Boston accent getting
Oh,
in.
Yeah, they
exactly, you
never
don't say
say the
R's in
Rs.
Boston, okay, perfect, okay.
Atzchem, Beito, Yot, Yoreh, Umal, Kosh, Baasafta, Degageha,
That's a
Vahi.
necha, diga necha. Do you see they're different?
Viganecha, Betir, Haha,
T
Beyit.
rosh cha.
Oh, okay, all those extra dots. Okay, Viti Rosha, Veyit Het Herecha. Oy vey.
V'yitz harecha.
Veyit Harecha.
Harecha. Okay.
Okay, Venatati Eshev. I was
Sev.
there. Oh, there.
That's a trope note again. Just ignore those.
Oh, okay. Eshev Bash.
But it's a sin, not a
Sev.
shin. A sev. You see the dots on the
It's
left side.
Eshev. It's
Sev.
Eshev.
Sev.
In
Basha Decha. Levahev. Levahem ta. Levahem techa. No. Levahem techa.
Wait, stop. The very beginning of the word has, you see the one dot under the lamed is leave.
Oh, so it's a low?
Leave. Leave.
leave
Leave.
him to phone.
Leave him techa. Leave him
Papa,
techa.
I really would appreciate it if you would read these things through first, so that the ear at least has something to
Yeah,
respond to.
okay. I asked before and you started reading, so I didn't do it this time.
Okay,
All right, let me read the last lines, okay? Vinatati Asev bisadcha livhem techa ve'achalta visavata. Do you want to read that?
no.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
still lost. I'm
I
sorry.
want to listen. I
You're
want to
lost?
listen.
Are we in the middle of the paragraph, do you think?
We're at the we're on the 4th line now. The second line that starts with Vinatati.
I got it.
Oh, okay. Do you want to read that? Let's see. I've been trying to check off who's reading. I think it's Adele's turn, but I could be wrong.
That's fine.
So
What line do
if
you want me to
anyone
read?
ever feels that I'm skipping you, just say so. I don't have a scientific method for keeping track. Okay. Okay. So
You want me to read?
Adele, yeah, if you want to do the Natati line again or go to the
Okay.
next one. Yeah.
Vinatati Asev bisadecha
Bisadecha, yeah.
bisadecha leave chamecha chamta
Leave
techa
hem techa.
leave chem techa
It's not a ch, it's a he, but leave hem techa.
Leave chem
No,
techa,
leave hem, leave hem.
leave chem.
Well, it's not a chet, it's a hey.
Okay, so how do you say that word?
Leave hem techa.
Leave chem techa?
Okay, maybe that's the way you say.
No, no, say it again and I'll try.
But do you know the difference between ch and he?
Yeah,
Okay, this is he, not ch. And I hear ch, but maybe you're not saying it. Maybe
okay, so how do you say it properly?
leave hem techa.
Leave hem,
Yeah,
leave hem techa.
okay, thank you. Okay,
Okay. Ve'achalta v'savata.
good. Okay. Sue, do you want to go down?
Sure. Hisham Ru,
Good.
Lechem, Pain, Yif, Te, Levavechem, Visar, Tem, Va'avd, Tem.
Va'avadatam, yeah.
But, oh yeah, I can't say that. But Ava Datem, Elohim, Aherim, Vahish, Taha, Vitem. Let's see. Tem, Lahem.
Good. Vivian?
Okay. The achara,
Vichara.
vichara.
Vichara. Okay.
Vichara.
They should be here any minute.
Af Adonai, V'chem, V'yatz. Let's see, wait a minute. Yatzar,
Atzar. That's a ayin, not a yud. Atzar.
V'atzar et Hashamayim, V'lo Yehiyeh, Matar, V'ha'adama, Lo Titem, et Yivula,
Yep.
the Avadatem,
Mm-hmm.
Meheram, no, wait, Mehara, Me'al Haaretz, is that Tova?
Yeah, hatova. Uh-huh.
Tova, Aser,
Asher.
Asher, Adonai, Notain, Lechem.
Okay. Sally?
V'samtem et devari
Rye.
et devarai
Yep.
ele al levavechem v'al nafshechem ukshartem otam liot al yadchem v'hayu litotafot bein einechem.
Okay. Joanne, do you want me to
Okay.
read?
Velimad tem. Tom?
Oh, Tom.
Oh, and this time it's not a Torah reading. Okay. O Tom et benechem ledaber bam Beshiv tachem,
Shivtecha.
Beshiv tacha.
Yep.
Okay. Bevetecha, uv lechtecha, baderech.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, okay. Baderech, uv shach bacha, uv kumecha,
Good.
u katavtam al
Oof,
mezuz.
it's a chuf. It's not, it looks, I know it looks like, I know the chuf in this
It's the
font.
uchtav tam
Yeah,
al mezuzot beitecha uvisht arecha.
uvish arecha. Yeah, there's no
Uvisht
T. I thought I heard
arecha.
a T, but okay. Okay, Sue, do you want to read the last line? Then we'll
Yes,
go to
thank
the,
you. Let's see here. Laman, year, Yervu, Yem, Yemechem, Vayomer, see, I'm sorry, Vamei, Venechem, Al, Ha'adama, Asher, Nishva, Adonai, Ahavo,
la, it's a la, la.
All, I'm sorry, I'm just La Techem, La Tate Lechem, Kime Hash Amayim Al Haaretz.
Yeah, okay, good. Should we just look at the Kaddish? I sent, does everyone have the second page that I sent?
Kadosh.
The big,
So I sent it, I sent 3 versions of the Kaddish because I just thought, in case you never paid attention or no one ever pointed it out, the difference between the half Kaddish, the full Kaddish, and the mourner's Kaddish. I just thought it's interesting to see what's in each one, and I don't know if what you know about when we say the so the half Kaddish is the Chatzi Kaddish, and the full Kaddish is the Kaddish Shalem. Shalem means full, and Chetzi means half. And Kaddish Shalom, Kaddish Yatom is mourner's Kaddish. If you never heard that word Yatom, so let's do the shortest one first, and then we'll see what's added to the others. So let's see, on my little list on the other page, after Sue goes Vivian. Do you want to just read I guess the first 2 lines?
Are we
Yikadal.
doing the Hatzi Kaddish?
Yep.
Are we
Yeah.
doing the Hatzi Kaddish?
Yes.
Okay.
So, Yitkadal, V'yitkadash, Shemei Rabbah.
Amen. So do you see in the little tiny print that says Kahal says Amen. The community says Amen. Okay.
Okay. Be'alma di Ra, Kiru Te, Yam Lich, Malchute, B'chayechon, V'yomechon, V'chay, Dekol, Beit,
Chaye, Uvchaye.
V'chaye, Dekol, Beit Yisrael, Ba'agala Uzman Kariv V'im Ru Amen.
Amen. Okay. Joanne, you want to read the next?
Can I just ask a question?
Yeah,
Okay, the line before Be'alma,
yeah.
is it Uf Chaye?
Ufchaye.
Uf Chaye.
Ufchaye.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
Yeah. Ufchaye. Okay. Okay. Joanne, do you want to read Yehei Shmei?
Yehi Shema Rabba.
Shmei. Shmei.
I'm sorry.
Yehei Shmei.
Yahai Yah Yehi Shmei Rabba Mevareach Leolam Ul Ulalam
Ulalmei.
Ulalame Al Almaya.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, Almaya.
Yeah. It's just a tongue twister. I mean, there's no other. Leolam ul almei almaya.
Ooh la la. Ooh la. Ooh la la. Oh no. Ooh la. Alme.
Ul almei. Ul almei. Don't forget.
Ul alme. Okay.
Yeah.
Ul alme. Almaye.
Ulmaya.
Almaya.
Okay.
Yeah. Yit barach. Vayish tavach. Vayit pa'a. Vayit raman. Vayit nase. Vayit hada. Vayit ale. Vayit halal. Shemay deku. Wait. Deku. Deku desha. Barit. Baritu.
Barich.
Barich. Oh, Barich who. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tush b'chata v'nehamata da'amiran be'al ma b'imru amen.
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 Good. Adele, do you want to
I-
read? You could do the
Could
whole
I
thing
ask-
if you want.
Could I ask?
Yeah.
Sue
Question.
wants you.
Yeah. Go
I
ahead.
just ask a, oh, I'm sorry. Could I just ask a quick
Please.
question?
Yeah. Please.
Um,
Am I on mute? No. Yeah. Go
What-
ahead.
I'm sorry. So when it's like, V'imru, like, so how does that go when you're in a group, like you're in a minion and you've got, and you, and it's a response, right? So
Mhm.
like, let's say it's a mourner, right? And so who says the V'imru? Does anybody actually say it? And is it the mourn? So like, let's say it's the mourner's cottage. Does the mourner say V'imru and then the congregation says amen? Or does the congregation say V'imru amen?
Usually, it's the person saying the Kaddish says Imru, and then everyone says Amen.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. And somebody else was, Sally, were you just trying to tell me that Sue had a question, or were you?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Adele, do you want to read it? The
Okay, so-
Kachi Kaddish?
Okay, sure. Yit Kadal V'yit Kadash Shemei Rabbah
Amen.
Be'alma Divra Pirute V'yamlich Malchute B'chayechon Uvyomechon Uvchaye Dechol Beit Yisrael Bagala Uvisman Kariv V'imru Amen.
Amen.
Yehi Shmei Rabba Mivarach Leolam Umei Omaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitba'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh v'yithadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shemei dekudasha b'richu le'ela min kol birchata b'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata da'amiran be'alma v'imru amen.
Amen. Good. So I just want to point out something that just I've always noticed, and most people don't seem to, they're either not aware of it or they decided that they don't care. But do you see Yit Hadar, V'yit Ale, V'yit Halel? You see the middle one is
Mhm.
not
Where is
actually
that?
an H.
Where is that?
Um, in the part that starts with Yit Barach,
The
V'yish Tabach,
last paragraph, right?
Okay, V'yit
V'yit
Barach.
Hadar. It's how can someone explain where it is? It's in the one, two, it's in the fourth sentence, the fourth full sentence. The last three words on that line, Yit Hadar, V'yit Ale, V'yit Halal. Do you
Wait
see
a minute. I don't know why. Oh, V'yit
Had?
Hadar, V'yit Aleh.
Uh-huh.
So
V'yit-
what's the problem?
Most people, if you start paying attention when you listen to people, most people say ha for all three words. They
Yeah.
don't make that distinction with the v'yit ale and v'yit halal. I've just been aware of
Yeah.
this for a very long time, and I once pointed it out to, I think, a rabbi or somebody, and they just kind of waved me off and said, "Well, don't worry about it. Everybody says ha,
Oh, I
it's
see what
not ha, So when I
So there's no
when
in
I'm
there.
taking the time
Hmm.
to teach, I might as well point it out that
Sure.
it's just the second word is but if you start paying attention, you'll hear that most people, they think that's all the same, that all three words are the same. So anyway,
Okay, thank you.
yeah, let's see. Sally, do you want to read the Kaddish? The again, well, you want to do the Chadzah
whole
Kaddish one more time, and then we'll look at, then our time is up anyway. Yeah, why don't you go ahead?
Okay. Yitgadal v'yitgadash shmei rabbah
Amen.
bialma divra. Is that
Yes.
key? Kir kirau te v'ya. Oh boy, v'yam
V'yam lich,
v'yam lich
v'yam lich,
v'yam lich malchute b'chayachon uva yom chon
yomei chon,
uva yomei chon
good.
uv taye
It's a
dechol
chet, uvchaye.
uv chaye dechol beit Yisrael ba'agala ubizman kariv b'imru amen.
Amen.
Yehi shmei rabba mevarach li'al lam ul al may al maya
Maya,
al maya.
Maya, good.
Boy, this is different when you say it than when you sing it.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yit barach v'yit
Yish,
v'yish tabech
bach,
v'yish tabach v'yit pa'ar v'yit romam v'yit naseh. Say v'yit hadar v'yit aleh v'yit halal shemei deku. This one always stumps me. Dekudsha Brihu. La'elam min kol berhata veshirata tushvahata venecha venecha
V'neche.
vene venecha
V'neche mata.
veneche ven. Is that a soft or a huh?
V'neche.
Veneche mata da amiran bialma bimu amen.
Amen. Good. It's not as easy as it seems when everybody
No.
just mumbles it, right?
Right, exactly.
Okay, so next time I just want to show you what's added for the, the full Kaddish, and then the mourner's Kaddish leaves out part of what they add for the full Kaddish. So the mourner's Kaddish is kind of combination between the other two. So I just thought it was interesting and,
Hmm.
something that people don't always notice or understand. So, and then we'll, I don't know, I'm trying to figure out what we might do for Purim next week. I don't know if anyone's interested in, I don't know. I've never read the Megillah myself, but maybe we could look at the first paragraph of the Megillah or something like that.
Yeah.
If you want, if I can find it.
Mhm.
And then I thought the week out, then we have no class because it is Purim. And then I thought we could maybe work on Hallel before Passover. Would you
Mhm.
like to learn a little bit of
Mhm.
Hallel
Mhm.
in preparation for
Hallel,
Passover?
But the
And-
Hallel for Pesach is different, isn't it?
It, no, it's not. There's
No?
just, depending on the holiday we read, there are certain paragraphs they leave out. Like for Rosh Chodesh, they leave out some paragraphs. For Passover, I think we do the whole thing on Passover, but I'd have to look. But no, it's the same. It's just that depending on the holiday, they leave out a few paragraphs. But
Do you have the same Zoom link every time, or is it
yeah,
different?
they gave us the same one for every time, but I don't mind sending it every time, just to make it easier for people. But it's
Okay.
always the same one. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I also thought for Passover, if you want, we could do the 10 plagues, just learn what those words
Yes.
are. And
When's
maybe
Passover? When is
End of-
Passover?
Passover,
End of
well, I'm
March.
just
Passover,
I'm just trying to
Passover
give you a
Wow.
heads up on,
is
next
about,
week
already
we'll do
coming.
Purim, and then there's no class. And
it's
then there's
about,
only a few weeks before Passover, so I thought we're not gonna learn all of Hallel in 1 hour, I don't think so. And then the 10 plagues, and if you wanna just do the order of the service, just so we learn all those words in Hebrew and,
how about if everybody gets their Haggadah out?
yeah. I hope
Which
everybody has
version?
at least one, yeah.
My version.
And if, I don't know, whatever you want to do, we could do the 4 questions, whatever you want to do, just let me know, and we can
Great.
decide.
Yeah,
But I
I'd
thought
like
Hallel would be
I'd
good.
like to try the Hallel because we always fumfer on it, my daughter and I.
Uh-huh. Yeah, no, it's a nice, beautiful prayer, so we
Hmm.
can learn it.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
So what are we doing
Good.
next week?
Next week we'll probably go over a little bit of the Kaddish again, the longer Kaddish and the Kaddish yet and the mourner's Kaddish, and
Mhm.
then I'll try to find either part of the Megillah or maybe a Purim song or just something for Purim, if that's okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you
Shabbat
very
shalom.
much.
Everyone.
Shabbat shalom and
Shabbat
Chodesh
shalom.
Tov. Rosh
Shabbat
Chodesh
shalom.
Tov.
and
Thank you and Shabbat shalom.
Okay.
Thank you
Thank
very
you
much.
for all your help.